Oh, say does that.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live. Both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. But that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
A look at the Bulls' starting lineup. Grizzlies, DeRozan, and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock is at 3. Here's Levine. Rebounded by Smart.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Morant with a wide open look. Chicago grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Ball kicks to Drummond. Lets it fly. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Now here's Morant. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
John Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Levine dishes to Drummond. Williams passes to Levine. The kick out to Williams. Pass the ball. Levine sets the screen for Ball. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Morant. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
There is bottomless hustle in Morant's game. A little contact, oh, he'll outwork that.
Here's Ball. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Smart. It's Morant with the drive. And it's sent back by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now here's Jackson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
And another shot. Drummond. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Morant passes to Adams. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. Outside, Levine. Takes it. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Now here's Jackson. No good on the 3. Smart against Levine. Williams kicks to Drummond. Ball with a wide open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Smart. Plays it up off the glass.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
Outside DeRozan. Outside Ball. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. This is the ball. Outside DeRozan. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. The 3 from Morant. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Levine passes to Drummond. And Levine, here we go. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Jackson finds Morant. Good on the shot.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Grizzlies have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
It's Morant with the drive. Williams with a clean look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding. Oh, nice finish. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He finishes with 9 points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. We've got Terry. White is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
White against Payne. Terry in the corner. 5 to shoot. White wide open. He fires. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut to just 5 on the basket from Vucevic.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vucevic, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
And a wide open look for Payne. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there, all of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And the pass to Caruso. To the middle. Craig kicks to Vucevic. Caruso against Kennard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Kennard's shot is off. Bulls trail by 9. Over in the corner, White knocks down the 3-ball.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense. defense.
Kennard finds Bain, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bain's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Pass to Kennard. Some nice passing there by Memphis. This one for 3, and it's White with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Right side, Terry. Down low. Craig passes to White. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Driving inside. Can't cash in from close range.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Bain for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
The kick out to Bain. To the paint. Here's Kennard. And it's sent back by White. Caruso with the ball. Now defended by Bain. The wide open look here for Terry. And it's off from 3-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Beyond the arc. Caruso grabs the miss. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. The dish to Terry. It's White on the wing. Passes it to Vucevic. Kicks it out to Terry. Craig sets the screen for Caruso. And so it's Memphis going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
And that one's good, Morant.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Outside for Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Levine, here we go. And then Levine with the jam.
Ooh, boy, Zach Levine. Sheesh, that was mean.
Morant passes to Jackson. Stolen by Ball. Here's to Rosen. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got 6 points in the quarter. And it's ball penetrating. DeRozan finds Levine. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
A three from Morant. Adams in the corner. For three. Out to Morant. Pass to Williams. Morant left side. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. And finished off by Morant.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
Levine dishes the ball. Morant against Levine. Back to ball. From the arc. Another three for Chicago.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Jackson has the open look. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 6 points.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day one.
On the wing, Levine, guarded by Smart. Levine kicks the ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Levine, here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Morant. It's his first trip to the line.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Kennard against Levine. Driving the lane. White against Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Tillman. And it's White with the rebound. Bulls trail by 11. On the wing, Levine. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Bain passes to Kennard. Clark kicks to Bain. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Shots good by Kennard.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Alex Caruso out there with White. Then it's Terry. And it's Vucevic, and it's Craig in at the fourth. Bain with the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
White looking around. The pass to Caruso. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
No good from Clark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Caruso. White, a screen on Clark. Back to White. Lets it go with the three. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis leading by 5. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Bain passes to Smart. Morant against Ball. Kick out to Adams. Outside, Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Smart with the ball. Williams picks him up. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Out to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Ooh, okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little yip-yap.
Morant passes to Bain. Jackson in the corner. And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Bain sets the screen for Morant. 2 free throws coming, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Jackson, 2 on the clock. Fires from deep. Bain, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Down low, here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a 1-possession game.
Jackson, a screen on Ball. Outside Jackson. Got loose. Smart kicks to Bain. Adams dishes to Morant. Rebound collected by Levine. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Passes it to Drummond. Morant against Ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Bean passes the ball. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Morant. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Inside. Here's Jackson. A kick out to Bain. Back to Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Adams outside. Morant outside. From outside, off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Morant. Missed. A kick out to Bain. Here's Smart. Right between the eyes.
Timeout. Oh, once again, Marcus Smart rises to the occasion and delivers it. It's an absolute clutch bucket.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Yes!
Answering the call. Zach Levine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Substitution for your Grizzlies.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Count it!
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying.
this is true. Traditionally, an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these types of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Curry against Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Curry. And there's the drive. Yep, that one's good.
Curry's jumper just so pure, he can go up from just about anywhere on the floor and knock him down.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. He's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Thompson outside. And there's the screen. The 3 is up. And the Warriors with another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Smart.
Yeah, the emotional leader of this team, Marcus Smart, sets the tone with his effort and intensity.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Thompson against Williams. Thompson goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 8.
Some good force that time from Clay as he picked a good angle and busted through the defense.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Who poked away. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Curry against Smart. Green with a screen on Smart. They get it again. On the wing, Payton. Green, a screen. 5 on the clock. Payton, no good. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. He takes it in. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Payton. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Looney, a screen on Morant. Inside. And Looney with the slam.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Morant against Payton. Morant, no good. The Warriors have got 6 of 8 shots to go.
Memphis foul. Zaire Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Pass to Payton. Shot clock at 5. On the toe.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Jackson. And stolen by Green. And here they come. Here's Curry. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Morant. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Williams. Outside for Morant. Clock is at 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Pass to Thompson. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Warriors on top. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Shot clock at 2. Shakes him. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Second chance effort. And yep, it's good. Podziemski's got his second basket of the game. Memphis trailing here. Outside Bain. Kicks it out to Kennard. Clark with the screen. Back to Bain. To the paint. Wiggins with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Oh, Kuminga! Hop for days.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Bain with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Bain, the pass to Kennard. Clark with the screen. Fires from deep. Kennard can't get it to go. And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Podziemski's shot is good.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Pass to Kennard. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Clark, the pass to Kennard. Back to Clark. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Clark with the screen. Kennard with it. Kuminga defends. That's tipped. Here's Roddy. He's guarded by Paul. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:46 left in the second. Pass to Pajemski. Fires the 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Kennard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Tillman. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Paul. Now Šarić. Here's Pajemski. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Pajemski. Kuminga with a screen on Bane. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Bane, no good. Now the Warriors with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Paul finds Šarić to the inside. The kick out to Paul. And there's the lob, and stolen by Clark. Here's Roddy. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with it. Guarded now by Williams. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 9.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Jackson, right side. Back to Morant. Smart against Curry. Outside Morant. Jackson, the screen. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Smart. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Smart against Curry. Pass to Green. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. He's got 6. Gets the 3 to fall. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3. Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Now here's Smart. Outside Morant. Back to Smart. Beyond the arc. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside for Green. Pass to Curry. Looney the screen. The floater. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Outside Morant. Now Jackson. Looney grabs a miss.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And here's Green from the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Kicks it out to Jackson. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morant looking for an opening. Just 4 to shoot. A shot to stop the run. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Curry. And stolen by Morant. Adams with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Morant against Curry. Morant, the pass to Williams. And here's Morant. Over Payton. Morant, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
First team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Warriors. Gary Payton, the second. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Morant off the drive. It's blocked. Thompson against Jackson. Outside Payton. Pass to Green. To the paint. The kick out. Curry. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 13.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
17 seconds left in the third. Pass to Kennard. The shake. The shot that time not on target. Green with the defensive effort. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Payton. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the goal. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Chris Paul. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Podziemski in at the 2.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Kennard outside. Hits a three-pointer.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
And the Warriors' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. There's a screen by Kuminga. Podziemski. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Kennard outside. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what Kennard is out there to do. He has the green light to fire away.
Pass to Wiggins. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Robbie's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Paul. Soft touch off the glass.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Kennard on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's got 9 points now in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Kennard. Off target with the 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Podziemski. And here's Paul. Pass to Saric. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Saric has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Bain. Kennard outside. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kennard's got 12 now in this quarter. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Kuminga. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And this is what they kind of do. They light the wick with Kennard on-demand offense.
The kick out to Wiggins. There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. Banked it in off the glass.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here he goes. Here's Saric. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Paul. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Paul's got 9 points now in the second half.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Here's Podziemski. Wiggins for 3. Clark grabs the board.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Kennard. Tillman with a screen. The 3-ball. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Bain against Paul. Back to Kuminga. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Wiggins for 3. Can't get it to fall. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road.
It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this. Take a look at this. Here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Peyton, Curry, and good that time.
This is how you execute in close. Steph Curry is a master at this.
Curry against Ball. Ball sets a screen for Levine. Pass to Drummond. Outside Levine. For the three. Second chance effort. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Thompson outside. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Fires for three. And it's Looney with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Levine.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Thompson a screen on Ball. There's the three. Thompson with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball kicks to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Ball. And stolen by Peyton. And it's the Warriors on the break. Back to Curry. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's the drive. Basket good.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. Another three for Golden State.
Showing off the vision. Steph and Curry wasting no time finding his open man.
And it's Ball penetrating. Levine looking around. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Thompson a screen on Ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Levine. Hasn't made one yet. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Levine finds DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Curry against Ball. Green with a screen for Curry. Inside. And that one's good. Green.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Ball up top. Guarded by Curry. Kick out to Levine. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Payton. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one is off. And he's good on the second. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Levine. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Curry dishes to Payton. And stolen by Drummond. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Warriors on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Chris Paul. Charge is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Podziemski in at the two spot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And as a defender trying to stop the drive, Chris Paul shifts gears so well, it's hard to beat him to the spot.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Here's White. For three. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
And White kicks to Caruso. Here he goes. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Paul. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. The pass to Craig. And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Saric.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he can't hit the second. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Paul. Passes it to Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Saric. White against Paul. 5 on the clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Caruso. T right on him. Paul with the steal. On the wing, Wiggins to the middle. Here's Podziemski.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
It's White on the wing, defended by Paul. Terry the pass to Caruso. To the paint, swiped it away. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And it's put back in by Vucevic.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vuce works hard to impact the game any way he can.
That one goes in. Paul's got 10 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Kuminga with a wide open look. And he overshot that one, missing. Bulls trail by 11. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And White kicks to Caruso. Out to White. The tray. They double him with Saric. 4 on the clock. Craig finds White. From 15 feet away. Tries again. Back to Craig. Craig sets a screen. The three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Paul dishes to Wiggins. Kicks it out to Paul. Feeds it to Saric. Back to Paul. Teardrop shot. It's tipped. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Saric. White looking around. Back to Vucevic. Craig kicks to White. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 2 to shoot. 13 feet away. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Drummond in its center. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now, here's Ball. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Curry. Rebound by Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Williams with a clean look, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Over in the corner, Green trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 6. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Ball feeling it out a bit. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. Thompson on the drive, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson is so smart at seeing a lane to the hoop, always ready to throw it down over the defense.
Outside Levine. Curry with the steal. There's the triple. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Clock at 6. Out to Thompson. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Thompson passes to Curry. Puts up a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside DeRozan. Outside Ball. Payton against Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Sweet looking jump shot from any distance. Levine's range goes well beyond the 3-point line.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 1:39 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long. He's tough to get a shot over.
Here's Caruso. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Warriors leading by 3. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Wiggins has got his 1st bucket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And White kicks to Terry. Out to White, over Paul. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now the Warriors moving it up. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
All-world type of player. Chris Paul doing it all.
There's the pass to Caruso. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And you have to be careful guarding Paul. He's superb at finding ways to get defenders to initiate the contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And so Paul nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
White the pass to Caruso. Out to White. Drives to the hoop. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Warriors lead by 4. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Saric, then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position.
That is all the space Paul needs down there. Great work in close.
Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Paul picks up that one. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Terry. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here's White, following the basket by Stephen Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from White.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. Now here's Curry. Back to Thompson. And that'll be 2. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's DeRozan, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Kevon Looney is checked in for Dario Saric. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Williams a screen. LaVine wide open, and the Bulls another 3.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Williams a screen on Thompson. It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Curry with him. He's picked up by Drummond. Curry passes to Looney. Outside Curry. Back to Looney. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable of passing the basketball to the open guy.
Now, here's ball. Kick out to LaVine. Nice move. From deep, Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Williams. Outside, LaVine. Outside, Williams. Passes it to DeRozan. LaVine a screen on Thompson. Outside, LaVine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. LaVine's got 9 points now in just the second half. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Curry wide open. Curry from three.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Ball finds Levine. From the arc, another three for Chicago.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Curry against Ball. The shot's good.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
DeRozan a screen on Curry. Pass to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Payton against Levine. DeRozan passes to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And Drummond kicks to Williams. Now Ball. He feeds it to DeRozan. Second chance shot. It counts.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry is inside. He's covered by Ball. Outside Levine. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Levine for three. Off the mark. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Steve.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier. Welcome, everyone, to NBA. Well, we've got some explosive athletes. Out here tonight, Grant, and front row seat. To watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Bane is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. And it's Morant in at the 1. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Adams a screen. And here's Morant outside. Counted from distance.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Levine way outside. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Morant. There's the triple. They get it back. Pass to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Morant. Second shot opportunity. And that one's long.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Levine with a screen on Morant. Outside Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Ball. Now here's Drummond. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Drummond.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Jackson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Morant against Ball. DeRozan up top. Williams passes to DeRozan. The 3. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Bane with a screen on Ball. Pass to Adams. To the inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Bane with a screen on Ball. Here's Morant. He drives in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Bane. Here's Levine for 3. Morant with a defensive effort. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. 3-point lead. And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
And here's Morant outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
DeRozan passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Morant finds Adams. And here's Jackson. Puts up a three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Bane. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Levine. Drummond with the screen. Down low. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop at pick and rolls.
Bane with a screen on ball. And it's Morant off the drive. Takes it inside. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. The shot misses. Chicago trailing here. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan outside. Stolen by Jackson.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Bane. Here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Jackson outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Robbie in at the 3 slot.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Now here's Smart. Here's Kennard. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run. You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Pass to Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Caruso outside. Back to White. Six on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. White's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Vucevic finds Craig. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Smart passes to Kennard. Clark with a screen on White. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's White. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A play like that can be a real shot in the arm for a squad. Maybe help them build a little momentum.
Hey, you love to see that kind of energy with the game hanging in the balance. Now here's Vucevic. No made baskets yet. Back to White. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the shot goes down. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Caruso. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
White against Smart. White, the pass to Caruso. There's the drive. The kick out to White. Pass to Craig. Let's go with a 3. Out left to the wing. White against Smart. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Craig. And finally, they hit one. Craig's got 5. 26 seconds left in the first half.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Second team foul.
Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Tillman. White against Smart. Inside. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say, he plays like he's been slighted.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. They get the rebound. Second chance effort, and Drummond with the lay-in. Drummond's got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Count it.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And Ball gets it to go.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Patrick Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Moran against Ball. Pass to Bane. Nice move.
Some energetic defense by Levine, using his speed to stay all over the shooter.
On the wing, Levine to the paint. On the wing, Levine. Williams, a screen on Bane. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Levine with it. Guarded by Morant. Offensive board. Drummond. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Drummond's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
And Richard handed a game this close. They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant. 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Roddy, he's checked in for Smart. And Williams is subbed in for Bane. And he drops the first. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Kennard, he's checked in for Williams. Now here's White. 9 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Memphis. And he's good on the second. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Now here's Rose. Kicks it out to Kennard. A rebound by Terry.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And it's Caruso penetrating, and he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Going inside, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Kennard. 16 points for him. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
White for three. Clark grabs the board. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Kennard. And he nails the open triple off the break. Kennard's got 19 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Bulls. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. White can't hit. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. 4-point game.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Smart's checked in. Here's Moran. Moran taking no chances on the flush.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Right side White. Williams finds DeRozan. Drummond to screen on Bain. Back to Williams. Got a piece of it. And again, Memphis running the floor in transition to tie it up. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist from Smart. And that makes it a tie ball game. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Levine. Drummond with the screen. Now here's Williams. Levine surveys the D. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
Ja steps on the gas. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Checking into the game for your Bulls. Number 2.
Outside Bain. Jackson on the wing. Levine against Bain. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
It's stolen by Smart, and they're on the run. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Smart. Fires from deep. And Lonzo Ball gets the three. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Morant against Ball. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Drives. Oh! Morant! Wow!
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Ball, a screen on Smart. The kick out to Ball from downtown, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 5 here tonight. Payne with a screen on Ball. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. To the middle. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And it's Morant off the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Levine down the lane. Pass to DeRozan. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Hey, pass to Morant. Morant with the slam!
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
Ball finds Levine. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Smart. The kick out to Ball. Williams passes to Drummond. 4 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
There's Ball with a 3. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Smart against Curry. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. It's good from long range.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And here is Curry following Ja Morant's 3. And he makes that one.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
And finished off by Morant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Grizzlies on defense. Curry deciding where to go with it. Count it. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Thompson outside. Just 4 to shoot. That one's not going to go. Morant with some nice D. Bain against Thompson. Jackson passes to Morant. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now, here's Bain. After the miss from Stephen Curry.
I don't know if you can have a guy that size be a surprising threat on the pick and roll, but Adams can catch the ball and finish through traffic.
Now, here's Curry. He has 6. Really left alone that time. Thompson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Smart. Curry, good. Curry's got 8 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Morant. Jackson a screen on Thompson. Payne for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Smart. Another 3 for Golden State.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Payton against Morant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. They kept going to him. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Saric, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. All going up court. And they take the lead. Podziemski's got his first points of the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Clark. Kennard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Tillman passes to Kennard. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first shot this game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Podziemski. Kicks it out to Paul. And that one clearly a foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Wiggins against Clark, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. They set the pick. Pass to Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Saric, that's good.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch, and in close, he's effective.
Here's Kennard. Takes it off the glass. Kennard's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And there's the pass to Wiggins. He's looking for Saric and finds him.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Roddy. Kennard against Wiggins. Clark, a screen on Wiggins. Inside. No good from Clark.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Kennard with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The steady hand of the lefty Luke Kennard there, and he's able to do it with the foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
He kicks it to Williams. Passes it to Roddy. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Roddy's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Paul. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
CP3 using his quickness there. Doesn't have the size, but we know he's got the will.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams, a screen on Wiggins. Outside Williams. Here's Roddy, defended by Paul. Roddy the pass to Kennard. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, shooters love any kind of room, no matter where it is on the floor. That time for Kennard, he does it in the mid-range.
Here's Paul. There's the drive, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Paul's got 8 here in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So on the floor for Memphis. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Adams in at the center filling out the middle. Jackson from long range. Out to the right wing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Jackson. And that one, good. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard. And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Here's Morant. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to Payton. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Now Payton defending. Green against Jackson. Here's Morant. Oh!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Curry showing toughness inside. Neither side has relented a bit in this back and forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Jackson a screen on Thompson. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Green, no luck. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. 14 feet away. Great D that time from Payton.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. They want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Golden State moving it around. Payton kicks to Thompson. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. Good work defensively by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. It's a 1-point game.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Curry against Smart. Thompson outside. Curry a screen on Bain. It's Thompson off the drive. On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Morant. Payton's shot is off. Memphis has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Curry with the steal. 1:15 left in the third. Thompson gets it inside.
Play outworking the defense and letting that one go.
Jackson a screen on Payton. Kick out to Adams. Outside Jackson. Oh, he got hacked on the... Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to
Previous play is 3 shots.
fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Bain against Curry. Thompson outside. Green with a screen on Bain. Here's Thompson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bain drives in.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Smart. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Stephen Curry hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Kennard. 10 points for him. And too long on the shot.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Saric. Wiggins is out there with Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard. The Warriors leading. Paul goes in. Count the basket.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Well, Kennard, a trained shooter, and he's trained enough to take contact and still sink shots.
Wiggins outside. There's the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Kennard's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Spins. Pass to Roddy. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Clark.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those 2.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Broke loose. Here's Smart. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And here is Curry. Kicks it to Payton. Curry, a screen on Morant. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Curry against Smart. Thompson, a screen on Smart. From deep 3-point territory. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Morant against Payton. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Curry kicks to Thompson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. It's Morant with the drive.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And won't find any more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Now the pass to Thompson. Curry, a screen on Bain. It's Thompson off the drive. Shot clock at 6. Payton kicks to Curry. Payton with the screen for Curry. Takes a three. The three ball from Curry.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the three look so easy.
Morant passes to Bain. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Thompson. Curry, a screen on Bain. 6 to shoot. Launches a three. And another three for Golden State.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Kennard defining clutch with that one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Outside for Smart. And the three off target. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Morant. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Thompson right side. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. So thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
They set the pick. Ball passes to Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Thompson. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Curry. Thompson, a screen on ball. Curry, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Levine for 3. The kick out to Williams. Here's Ball. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And here's Curry for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Curry against Ball. Shot is good by Curry. He's got 7.
Crafty play by Steph Curry inside. He used his IQ on that one.
Ball into the lane. Misses the baby hook. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
B.A., kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Ball against Curry. Thompson in the post. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Remarkable display of ball handling from Thompson. Nice handles.
Levine with a screen on Curry. Outside Levine. The 3 is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ball with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And it's a bonus whenever DeRozan connects from outside. This has to increase his confidence.
Up top, Thompson. There's 1:12 left in the first.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Levine surveys the D. And that one good. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Nice work inside from Zach. He can drive a defense crazy when he's scoring down low.
The 3 from Curry. Nails it from 3.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Ball with it. Now Thompson defending. DeRozan outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Competitive spirit. DeRozan clapping back, trading triples.
Curry passes to Thompson. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. LaVine, that one's good.
Always a contributor. Zach LaVine can be such a force on the offensive end.
Outside Curry. That three's off the mark. Right side, Williams. Free throw drops for Williams.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Torrey Craig out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Terry in at the three, the small forward. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Chicago leading. Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Kuminga's shot is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Caruso, the pass to Craig. White for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. White against Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And Paul gets it to go.
That is all the space Paul needs down there. Great work in close.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Paul against White. Pass to Terry. Outside White. And again, Chicago, no good. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Wiggins for three. Wiggins all the way.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
Now here's Caruso. No points yet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 9.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Paul drives in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Chris Paul did a nice job of using angles on that play. Got himself to the free throw line.
Here's White. Give him 8 points now. Caruso outside. Launches a three. Hits a three-pointer. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Pass to Wiggins. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Down low. Caruso outside. Inside. The kick out to White. Clock at 6. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. And stolen by Caruso. White, the pass to Terry. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
The drive by Paul. Here's Wiggins. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Caruso outside. Craig with a screen. Caruso with it. Kuminga defends. Craig passes to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic, a screen on Paul. Fires it. It's hauled in by Saric.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Paul against White. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Saric. Here's Podziemski. 29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
White for 3. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Pass to Podziemski. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. Podziemski's got 5 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Caruso outside. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Williams from long range. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
LaVine passes to Williams. LaVine attacking, back to Williams. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. This one for 3. And Curry is good for 3. 13 points in the game.
What can you say about Steph Curry? Masterful.
Outside for LaVine. Ball, a screen on Payton. Here's LaVine for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Warriors with possession here. 7-point differential. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Here's LaVine for three. Doesn't go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's hammered home by Green.
At 6'7", Draymond's always capable of skying up for slams like that one.
DeRozan against Payton. On the wing, LaVine. And no good. Nice D from Thompson. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2 for the lead. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night. Ball passes to LaVine. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Payton against Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Here's LaVine for 3. The triple goes for LaVine.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. LaVine matching threes and making plays.
Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
LaVine with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
B.A., you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
Here's LaVine for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pushing it up now. He goes up. Curry looking it over. There's the 3. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
Pass to Williams. And here's Drummond. Williams passes to DeRozan. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Is springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
Outside Craig. Back to White. Good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Chicago, they've got Alex Caruso. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Terry in at the 3. And that one drops.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Paul passes to Wiggins.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Pass to Vucevic. The 3-ball. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors leading. Here's Kuminga. Wow, Kuminga gets back in a flash.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The kick out to White. Pass to Caruso. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's Podziemski. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Ball against White. Wiggins outside. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. Wiggins outside. Fantastic work down low from Wiggins.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
White, the pass to Craig. Outside White. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And Curry with the take. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
DeRozan passes to Williams. DeRozan right side. Shot clock at 6 to win the drought. Williams misses. The Warriors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Jacks up with 3. They get it back. Payton passes to Green. On the wing, Curry. Looney, a screen on DeRozan. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 27 points.
I'll never get tired of seeing Steph Curry shoot. His ability to hit tough ones is beyond belief.
To the paint. And stolen by Green. 4-3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Outside Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And the second free throw is good.
One of the more unique free throw shooters, if you count Curry's mouthpiece.
And he makes all 3. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Ball passes to Williams. Drummond with the ball. The three. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State with the ball. They're on an 18-3 run. Curry passes to Green. Green with a screen on ball. And Curry is good for three. Curry's got 36 points.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Drummond for three. No luck on that one. Now Looney for three. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.